wonderful welcome, souls and spirits. It's your girl, Emmzy Souls here, and welcome back to another exciting video. And yeah, today I am playing some more Batman the Telltale series. So this is, I believe that in the I've already played the very first episode where we met Catwoman, we met, Harvey Dent, we met some characters, and so far the first episode is pretty interesting. So we kind of found out that the Wayne family could be just built on a lie, that the Wayne family could be nothing but mafia, the deadliest mafia family of Gotham. I know, it's like, what? But the first episode was really good, and I am so curious to know like what's gonna happen in the second episode. So many things have went down, and how is Bruce gonna handle the fact that his family was probably his family name was probably built all on a lie? But it's gonna be so. I'm really pumped, and I'm curious to know what's gonna happen next. So without further ado, let's just Batman into this next episode. Episode 2, Children of Arkham. An old friend becomes a new adversary as Bruce learns more about the Wayne family legacy, and Batman escalates to fight against crime and corruption throughout Gotham. Ooh, I like the photo of young Bruce and the robber and I think his dad. Maybe in this episode we might get a little backstory on Bruce, you know, the little origins of how Bruce Wayne became the ultimate Batman. I am really excited for episode 2, and I'm really curious to know about the Children of Arkham. So let's begin this episode, shall we? Ooh, I'm so excited. Also, I'm probably not going to narrate a lot because I don't want to over narrate the characters, so you spirituals can also hear. So, previously on the Batman the Telltale series. Ooh, we got a previously.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vamp, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The White Rose.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes.
I am shook.
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
The tea has been spilled. This a game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Yeah, that's every single Telltale game ever. Ooh, raining, helicopter, full moon, and clouds. Always starting off very strong. Okay. There's Bruce, standing in the rain. No umbrella. He's probably going to catch a cold.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
In memory of Thomas and Martha Wayne. Oh, a little plaque of where... Oh, Crime Alley 5:38 a.m. The alleyway where his parents got murdered.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
Very upsetting for Bruce.
You should see this.
What?
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
Mob money behind
More
Wayne Fortune?
allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also
But-
public and messy.
You hid the secret from
How
him.
could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years.
What would you have me do? You were a child.
Well, he's a grown man. He can obviously take...
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades.
Well, once he was old enough to understand, couldn't you have just told him then?
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
Whoa, Brucey.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises.
Even if you
It's
have to
just
get
not
the dirty
possible.
money.
That kind
But-
of money taints you.
You kept the secrets.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder.
He's old enough to understand. Why let him find out the hard way?
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name.
So Mayor Hill was in on
Your
it.
father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing
What?
happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Okay, so
Working with Falcone and Hill.
that's a lot to
Expected
take
regular
in.
Accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore.
So he was going to leave.
But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door.
Oh yeah, that would have been
Everything
more
I
harder
did,
on Bruce if you
everything
just
I've ever done
walked
was
out
out
on
of
him when
love
he
for
needed you the
you.
most.
I hope you can forgive me.
I can't stay mad at you. We're still family, at least.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Oh,
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
that was so sweet.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father.
Nope.
I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet,
Unless, maybe carelessness?
he got careless. Criminals always do. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
But
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong. Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
because of the trauma.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Well, let's start looking, I guess. Well, ooh, the theater. That's a good place to start. We gotta search the alley to reminisce the past. Unlock the past. Unlock the secrets of the past or something like that.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there? Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Oh, young Bruce is
I never knew
cute.
that. She was always so good to me.
I liked how it was started like the theater before it became a memorial thing. Let's look at this graffiti. I don't know why. Oh, that was in the past too. Oh.
He just wanted to protect us. He thought he was invincible. Sadly,
Well,
he was mistaken.
it was hard to see him as a criminal.
I can't picture him as a criminal.
Because right there, it looks like he was a hero trying to protect his
moment,
family.
He was simply your father.
Wait, so wasn't it that alleyway or the other alleyway that they were murdered? Let's look at this side alley. Because wasn't this... Because the plaque was right outside, like, the alley pointing that way. It's the robber!
I'm standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Kill him, ask him why, or send him to jail. No, I just... Why? Why kill...
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why?
Why kill
My
Bruce's
could have
parents?
given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Because he murdered the Wayne family. And who would honestly give a fluff about him?
Where exactly does the memory end?
Yeah, what does this memory end?
With my father pleading, you don't have to do this. And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Okay, let's move. Oh. Oh, that transition's so cool. How did they move up over to the other side of the alleyway? Because they were just over there and then... Okay.
Take whatever you want.
Oh.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Oh my gosh. That is traumatizing to Brucey. Okay, you've already shot him.
He's making a mistake.
So Falcone... Ew! Oh my gosh. That explains the tickets falling and the blood. Okay, so the robber took the wallet and yoinked the necklace. He was going to kill Bruce. Well, if the police hadn't shown up, or the sirens didn't go off.
It wasn't a mugger. They were assassinated.
By Falcone.
And Carmine Falcone knows why.
So, do we have to pay him a visit? Oh, that was an interesting little opening segment of the episode, though. Woo! So much! I really liked the little transitioning of the backstory, too. The origins of the Batman. But if Brucey did die, then Batman wouldn't have been born. GCPD 8:56 a.m. What's with this line? Okay, the line's gone. Must be a little glitch I have.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules.
It's the dude from the park!
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Well, I appreciate it, so thanks.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know, so much pressure with
I know it
you
does,
going
Bruce.
on, with the campaign and
Doesn't make it
everything.
any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay.
Well, you told me to play nice!
At least tell me what this is about.
Oh, I wish I
I'm
really
all
want
for
to tell
blind
you,
support.
but I'm
I should
sorry.
at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
He doesn't say Mr. Dent, he
you,
just says
Lieutenant.
Dent.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but That must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne.
And a DA who happens to be your best pal. Well, we're buds.
One hand washes the other, Lieutenant.
An eye for an
Is
eye.
that how it works?
We stick together, help each
Of
other
course.
out.
Otherwise, everyone has dirty hands.
What he means is, we'll repay the favor in kind.
I'm gonna call you on that.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Oh, you're nice.
Thanks, Sergeant.
You're cool. But I'm glad
Falcone
she's
in the
one of the
infirmary.
supporters.
He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back.
I am
He
a
cares
master
about
at
doing the
containing
right thing.
bloodlust. But Batman's a hero.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
He's no vigilante. He's a hero. He's the hero that every Gotham
All right,
citizen
Falcone's
needs.
inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Episode 2. There's Falcone. He's sleeping. Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
Sup? You got very big toes.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
Oh, that's sad.
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk.
Just
I'm gonna
like
try and
every
be
other time
polite.
that
I know I don't want to play nice, but I have to in order to get answers.
Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Well, I'm really
Going back
curious to know what he
decades.
knows. I'm not gonna jump
Did
the gun
you
on
have
him.
something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
Never by him.
You and me, we're practically family. I
What?
thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party.
How
You
are we family,
showed
honestly?
me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
So you want me to drug you more? Okay. Hurt him or ease the pain? I need the answers. So, I know I want to hurt him, but okay. I need the answers, so I'll just ease his pain. Hope I don't overdrug him with the morphine.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne
he's
make?
different.
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother.
Really?
Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch.
What do you mean by human
You got more of
touch?
her in you, tell the truth.
Well, it's true the fact that Bruce doesn't remember her. He lost her as a kid.
Even mean old bastards like me.
I lost her so young. I hardly remember anything about her.
She had steel in her, did Martha. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
But if you didn't do it, then who?
Who did?
Yeah, who?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
What?
They're waiting for you in hell!
I thought you were cool! No, 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 no!
The bastard had to die.
I thought you were cool. I guess you weren't.
There! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Well, the only information I got is that Falcone didn't call the hit on the parents. So then, who did? I guess we'll never know. 10:22 a.m. Where was Harvey the whole time?
We are in deep shit.
Very deep doo-doo.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this
I
close.
think something happened.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in
Yeah,
the
she was
hall.
so nice. How did she go all savage?
Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody.
But first, we need to
Details
make
are
sure
still
the
coming in,
story
and we're
has the
investigating.
correct
It's the
facts.
usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Yeah.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ.
Oof.
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Oh, she's waking up. Slowly.
Tell me if she says anything.
Sure thing, dude.
I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Dun dun dun.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Isn't she overhearing his conversation?
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions.
The purple light's so cool on the phone. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. Ooh, I love this. Ooh, neck. Let's see here.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
And no vampire teeth marks. What about, what's the mouth?
Her veins. Still visible beneath her skin.
Oh, really bluey. I may have kind of seen her veiny mouth.
Alfred, I think I found the substance.
When she was
Analyze and
shooting.
forward me the result.
Oh, really?
Of course.
Swipe!
I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something
Honestly, I
terrible
wanna...
happened.
I'm curious to know what does she remember, because sometimes
everything
she
is
doesn't
such a
consciously
blur.
remember.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Like, sometimes she's not thinking, or, like, it's her conscious...
Oh, God.
She's just, like, a sleeper agent.
Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
Oh, it's real!
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an ejection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Oh, what about the person that injected her? Did
million
she have a
miles
good,
away.
like, description of the face?
Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
Think harder.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Could he be the one drugging the cop?
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Well, clearly someone got to her, and I think
Someone
it's
used her as a
Cobblepot.
weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Vicky, hello! What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I just said that to you!
In the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry. I'm busy.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Well, I'm curious where she heard it.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you.
Well, you seem to be very helpful.
Out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something.
It's a sergeant, okay?
Give me something to run with.
It's technically a cop.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
He still said the name. I thought he was just only gonna say a sergeant.
You didn't get this from me.
I feel so guilty. I betrayed the cop. I mean, Sergeant Montoya. I feel so guilty.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals.
Taste of his own medicine, am I right?
That's how he'd meet his maker. Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were...
It wasn't really justice.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
He didn't get his time
jury, and
to be behind bars.
No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Oh, he did mention about family.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Ooh, this is really a cool camera angle, so let's look at the Montoya sample.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Okay, now let's look at the dog samples. It looks a lot more.
The dogs were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others
chaos!
To
it's
for you.
Hell on Gotham City.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Nice! Yas, back with this wicked sci-fi hologram map of the Gotham. I love the little drone thing, that's so cool! Okay, let's try this drone. Ooh, this is interesting. Cool, I can actually move it around! Oh, this is so cool! So the beeping means I am closer to a signal. So, I need to find a good beep beep. Where's a good beep beep? It's getting louder. Oh, I found the point. Ching!
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Find who now? Okay, that's the first drone done. Now let's do the second drone. Ooh, a big area. Ooh, I think I'm already finding the second point so quickly. Oh, yep, I found it. I found it. So if it's like a very lime green, then it does this.
Bring me her head.
Bring me her head. It's like the Ray Queen in Alice in Wonderland. Like, up with her head. Okay, now last drone. Beep. Okay, it's faster over here. I know it's faster over there, but I really want to explore more around here because this is actually fun. I'm not gonna lie. I love controlling the little drone like new. Okay, let's just pinpoint this.
There you go. You'll be right. All right.
I don't know what the heck your gibberish is saying. Oh, interesting. The Skyline Club, where we got Falcone.
The Skyline Club.
Nice photo of Oz.
Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Oh yeah, that's right.